let's hope this works. I haven't had time to test this today, so we'll find out in 2 minutes. Okay, almost time. If there's anybody lurking in the background there, we'll be starting in about a minute or so. Probably close enough, so let's see if this is going to work. Sounds a little loud to me. I don't know how it is for you guys, but hello? Okay, I can now hear myself. Hooray! Right. Now I deleted all my save games. Had a little glitch there where it didn't seem to want to control, but anyway. Start a new game. Mods are currently loaded. Note, achievements are disabled. Yeah, well, playing this version of the game is a full mod, so yes, I am aware of this fallout. Get on, Blighty!
War never changes. Since the dawn of man, when tribes beat each other to death over necessity, the will to power has been the driving force of mankind. When the great fires of humanity's ambition ravaged the earth, it was not our doing, for the bloodiest chapter of human history had only begun. Britain was not spared the hellfire, and London, a monument to mankind's ambition, was returned to the state of nature. Those who emerged from the ashes did so from a network of underground bunkers known as Pindar stations. And so it was that the embers of civilization would ignite once again. Over a century later, through the military might of the Tommies, an aristocratic parliament continues to give orders. But few are still listening. In the Tower Hamlets, the fifth column rises. Training drums beat and uniforms march, all in the name of their dear leader, Eve Varney. Across the Thames, in the pastures of Richmond, a great army gathers strength. Styled on the Camelot knights of days past, they're headed once more unto the moon. For there are whispers of angels beneath this hallowed land, a curtain of illusion and intrigue, a puppeteer behind the scene. Only one thing is certain. Those who take the road to Westminster will be forever changed. Because in mankind's pursuit of power, there is no price too high, no life too valuable, and no ideal too sacred. Because war never changes.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Stand clear of
The rewrite of the famous War Never Changes speech from the start of Fallout 4. Whew. Chills. Right, let's see if this works. Before we do this, I need to try and fix something on my other screen here, so this is going to possibly crash, but I can't see my chat, so I need to fix it. Right, welcome back anybody from the ass. Well, hey, the female character works now. I tested this game a while back when they first released the mod, and there was a glitch. You couldn't play as a female character. Kind of like the look of that one, but I want to give her red hair and like super white skin, kind of like this person. Mostly because I have super white skin, but not the red hair, but that is a common trait in my family. Pale? Yeah, pale will do. And then colour the hair deep red. And hair style. So it looks like they have most of the original hairstyles and then a few British themed ones. Where's the top of this list? Did I like literally like go? Do they loop? I think they loop. Okay. So, what hairdo do I want? I mean, a bit short, but that's kind of what my hair looks like. Nuclear unladylike. Very frazzled. Beat chick, unladylike. Ashfelt, Armitage, frazzled, young, windy. Summa cum laude, unladylike. Waist stripes. I might go with that Beat Chick Unladylike. Where was that? There it is. Now let's fix the eye colour to green. And we are done. Confirm character. Yes.
Cool. Now, what about the physical and mental development?
Right. What we're going to call our girl here? You know what? In the original game, the female character is Nora. So I'm going to give her an English name that sounds pretty much the same. Laura. Ta-da! Right. Now, how am I doing this build? So, strength is a measure of your raw physical power. Perception is your environmental awareness and sixth sense. It affects weapon accuracy and bats. Endurance is a measure of your overall physical fitness. Charisma, intel, agility, and luck. I think I'm going to stick to charisma and intelligence for the first bunch of points there. And then perception and endurance is my next level. We'll put strength and agility Yeah, actually strength can go into that category, luck and agility go in that one. So that looks like a relatively balanced starting build. So I'm thinking these areas could be handy to begin with, sort of charisma and intelligence. We'll need the strength and endurance for like carrying and stuff. Luck's just always handy. Traits left. Your figure allows for greater motion. You gain plus 10% movement speed but lose 50 pounds of carrying capacity. Huh. Claustrophobic? No thank you. You're certainly not blind, but you're getting close. You gain plus 1 perception when you're wearing glasses but lose 1 without them. Gifted. You have more innate abilities than most but struggle to improve them. You swing harder, but rarely exert yourself. Melee and unarmed attacks do more. Do you really need that rubbish? You gain plus 75 pounds to your carrying capacity. Ooh. Ooh, that could be handy. Carrying capacity boost, and I get 2 traits so I can pick another one. Kamikaze. You regenerate action points 50% faster, but your reckless nature causes you to take 20% more weapon damage. No, thank you. Sleep. What is sleep? Plus 1 intelligence and perception during the night, but the opposite during the day. Nushko! Put it kindly, you aren't the sharpest knife in the drawer. Gain plus 1 strength, endurance and luck, but your intelligence may never exceed 3. Oof! Your body is a temple. Plus 1 strength and endurance. This is reversed if the player drinks alcohol or uses chems. Sleepwalker. Is it a gift or a curse? Who knows? You often find yourself waking up in strange places with no memory of how you got there. Oh, so if I like sleep with this, I'm just going to wake up in some random part of the map? That could be funny. Right, we're definitely taking Hoarder. We're like absolutely taking Hoarder. Acrobat could be handy. Since I basically just boosted carrying capacity by 75 pounds, that cancels out the 50 pound loss. I still have a plus 25 at that point. So that one literally counteracts the bad part of this one, which means I really only get the benefits, the 10% movement boost. But Sleepwalker could be funny. Choose up to 2 traits or none. I think we'll stick with the one that we have so far. I think that'll be enough.
Gentlemen, I trust everything's going well.
Hello, Smythe.
It may be our best work yet.
Good. The subject looks ready for condition. Within a week, sir, we can wrap up phase 1.
Phase 1 on what is time.
See that it's done.
Seems to be browsing a bit. Quiet. Let's put them back under.
Boom! Bah. Get all this stuff out of my face. Well, I have some clothes on. That's a good start. Right, where's those scientists that got killed next to me? Mysterious Scientist 2. Angel lab coat, welding goggles, surgical mask, surgical gloves. Take everything. But let's just do it this way. Test subject suit. Alright, take all. Where's the other guy? He's over here. Yeah, take all his stuff. Most of that's probably going to be junk, but at this point I don't really know what we do and don't need, so. First aid, Clarity Classic, blood pack, bandage, scissors. That look like human parts there, I maybe don't want to mess with that. Right, so, big hole in the wall. Can't interact with anything there, so. What we got down here? Another scientist. Take everything! Clean coffee cup. Oh, here's another scientist. Take all their stuff. Because any junk I pick up I can probably recycle later, assuming it uses the crafting system that the base Fallout 4 game does. Or some variant thereof. Ooh, okay, I'm getting that control drift problem I had with Oblivion. Does this mod work with controllers? Let's find out. Activate controller. that's crouch, forward, backward, left, right, turn, jump. So that's block. So that's heavy hit, and that one's regular hit. It's main menu. So attack, right trigger, aim, block, left trigger, bash, power attack or grenade, right bomb, activate A, ready, reload X, Pip-Boy B. I don't have my Pip-Boy yet, although in this version it's not actually like a Pip-Boy. That's why I can't access the menus yet. Right. Okay, so controls feel stable again. So whatever glitch I picked up from Oblivion as a Bethesda game appears to be affecting this one. Since this is based on a Bethesda game, i.e. they used Fallout 4 as a game engine, and built a new game on top of it. T-shirt and slacks. Yay! Terminal use. Team Full On. Thank you for playing our mod. Thank you to our Patreon and Ko-fi supporters. Well, wasn't that very nice? Combi wrench. Wonder if I can use that as a weapon. Vacuum tubes I probably need for crafting like lasers and stuff, so should probably grab them. You look ominous. Okay, so what am I missing? Was there another door in this room I missed? There's another door in this other room I missed? Owie, owie, owie. Oh wait, there's a door. Couldn't see it in the dark, and I don't know how to activate my torch. I'm not even sure I have a torch, to be honest. Ooh, animal testing area. Ooh, bobby pin. Door. Inaccessible. 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 So you guys are like some sort of mutant shrew. So what we got here? Bone cutter. Bobby pin box. Loose bobby pin. Terminal. Mission. Unauthorized content detected. Redacted. I redacted and corrupted your file. Do not write out mission statements. This was covered in orientation. Log entry 1. The troopers have secured us a batch of the rad shrews from testing. Ah, yeah, I was right. Mutant shrews. I would have preferred working with rad rats, but it seems they were chased off by their counterparts. Judging by the size of the red shrews in London Bridge Station, I don't entirely blame them. So wait, the tiny shrews can now chase off the rats? That's weird. Testing on the captured red shrews is going well. Multiple have died, but the remaining ones are stronger than ever. I'm especially proud of one we have affectionately referred to as Big Dave. I'm now going to move us on to the next stage of development, which will introduce more vitamins into their diet, reduce their feed to see how they cope. I predict a lot of them will die, so we better get the nests ready to capture some more. Naturally, capture some more. So I should be content with the results. Progress has been made and exciting new things have been discovered. Not only did the Rajshrews surpass expectations, but some of the results correlated with our prized subjects next door. Utterly fabulous to see it all coming together. With any luck, Smythe will visit the laboratory soon and see our progress. So whatever they were doing to those guys, they also did to me. Wonderful. A small carnivorous mammal, the Rajshrew seems to have mutated from its much smaller counterpart, the common shrew. Unlike the common shrew, which was insectivorous, so eats insects. Ow! Hey, you go. I need to adjust the sound settings on that one, I think. That kind of stung. Its evolution along the food chain now permits it to hunt much larger prey. Rajshrews' tiny eyes, large nose, reset door mechanisms. So that will let me out. Whoa! I don't have any weapons yet, so... Die, little shrew. So, how's Yu-Gi-Oh? I wanted to play a game with the option to go bang bang. But I haven't found any pew-pews yet. Yep, well this is Fallout London, so this is the complete overhaul mod version of Fallout. I've passed through London a few times, never actually stayed in London. Well, this is clearly where they were working on captured Vault-Tec stuff. Yeah, so they have Pip-Boys that they've been messing around with to create this beastie. You can't take that while in combat. I'm not in combat. Oh, I am. There's a tiny shrew following me.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Yeah, that would have been a dumb way to die. This tiny little guy nibbling at my ankles. Because I apparently didn't notice he was there. I still have combat music, so is there another one? No, there's the combat music finishing. Okay. Can I pick up the gizmo now and get access to my menus? Yay! So this is the British Pip-Boy. Pip Pip! Ta-da! Weapons, apparel, Angel lab coat. gloves, surgical mask, t-shirt and slacks. Test subject suit. So that gives me 5 electrical protection and 10 radiation protection. That gives me no radiation protection, 15 electrical and 1 physical. Welding goggles. Utility belt. Woo. Ooh, that's a quick menu, is it? And that comes up on those buttons. Okay, okay. That's my VATS. Yeah, I've had to switch to my controller because same as Oblivion, I was getting the input lag. If I switch back to my mouse controls here for a second, if it will let me. No, of course it won't. The second I picked up the controller, it's like, nope, you must use the controller. There should be a way to get the camera to zoom out, but for some reason I can't get it to do it. Did it earlier when I was messing about with buttons. Ah, there it is. So I'm not the coolest looking person, but alright, can I find a gun round here somewhere? I want to go pew pew. That's the whole point of being here. I mean, I've got this 9mm round ammo. Oh hey, I think I'm finally going to get a torch because I see a light over here. One of those surgical masks, surgical gloves. Can I grab that torch? Come on, let me take the torch. Can I get the torch now? No. Boo! Now it's going to let me take the torch. Right, of course it does. Torch. Gimme. So where's my torch? How do I use the torch? Ah, there we are. I can see! Oh, so that takes us up to the other side of this barricaded door I couldn't get through earlier. So is there anything else in here? Something that I can use to make a mess would be nice. I'm not even worried about a gun anymore, I'll take a club. lights over here, so I don't need the torch. Yeah, that door is inaccessible. Hello, hello, Smythe.
I doubt you'll make it far. Someone such as yourself. You were more useful as a lab rat. But alas, it seems I'm not long for this world. It's a shame, really.
Whoops. Allowing your message accidentally did that.
So much I wanted to do. Off you go then. Me seeing you.
Right, that's our mysterious benefactor. Smythe. Blowtorch. Does that count as a weapon? No. Boo. I still have no weapon. And yes, your comment is quite accurate. That's why you play a female character, more storage capacity. Take that as you will. Yeah. I've even found a knife. Like, all I've got to defend myself with is my fists. Chained, so.
You are quite the wayfarer, aren't you? Escaping all that hubbub with all you've been through. I'm impressed. It seems I neglected to introduce myself. Very unprofessional of me. I'm Ms. Smythe. And you? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. I'm sure you have many questions, and perhaps someday I'll answer them. But for now, wayfarer, let's not stand on parade. Since I'm all for giving one a sporting chance, I've unlocked the doors. Go. Stay safe. And remember, mind the gap.
Subway reference, mind the gap. Yeah. Right, this looks like it was some sort of shopping district or something. I wonder if there's any loot. Loots! Time to go loot goblin mode. Ooh, hats. I grab a hat. I grab a hat. I grab a hat. I grab a hat. God, those things always creeped me out in Fallout 4. You turn a corner and just be one of these guys standing there. Go on, fall over. Bush. was definitely a shop. Seemed to have been selling hats. This will be toilets. Ah, the gents. Some old school, you know. Molotov. Well, I suppose I have a weapon. Kinda. Not sure how much good a Molotov's gonna do me. I should have found a knife by now. I must have missed it. Pre-war rations. Yeah, take a desk fan that can... Guess that's some sort of chem. But desk fans can have screws in them that are useful when we get to crafting later on. Bobby pin! Camera. Other camera. Tesco, but they couldn't call it Tesco, so they called it Fesco. Nice. Apparently they do a lot of that in this one. There's like actual places that exist in real London. Like when I first picked this up, there was a guy who actually lives in London. He was playing this, and one of the places he stumbled on at the start is a pub, and he's actually been to the pub on the street that's in that location. So I'm guessing that's the exit, but we haven't finished exploring yet. What's down here? Oh, that's the exit, so that lift must take us to someplace else we can go explore. Well, let's do that then. Turn the torch off, we seem to have some light here. This side. Okay, that's probably Big Dave. Because that rat shoe is way bigger than the others were. I am going to die to this giant shrew. Uh-oh. Incoming! Oh, okay. Well, at least they're actually not particularly difficult to kill. Ow! Yeah, I am literally about to die. What do I have in first aid? Blood pack. Excalibur, that's one heck of a booster. It boosts everything. Hypo. Damage reduction, Morph X. Some purified water. HP over time. Right, red shoe meat. Well, like I said, this whole thing is essentially one big fat mod. It's an entire overhaul mod. So I don't actually know what is and isn't included in it. So, yeah. Teasers, right? Oh, you mean like moderators, right? Sorry, misunderstood you there. No, I don't have enough people in my chat to warrant having a moderator yet. If I was getting like regularly like 40 or 50 people in chat, but like the biggest number I've had so far is like 10. I can handle that myself, so I don't have mods yet. I've got the auto mod just to keep an eye out for bots. It's basically set on bot hunting mode. But it also looks for swear words for some reason. It's a built-in feature. Ah, we've got another ad break. So I'll quickly dismiss that. Back to here. Oh wait, actually. It works! So, don't know if you're still in the ads. Kale instead of Yale. Do it! Not a chance. I'm back from our jail! Yeah, I suddenly remembered that I hadn't tested if the fishing game was working yet, so while we were stuck in the ads I thought I'd give you something to do. So, do I have my first weapon yet? No, just the Molotov. Ugh. I'll certainly think about that when the time comes. When the time comes, I'll probably do like some sort of advertisement on Discord or something. Have people apply for it. So that was attached to an underground station. I'm seriously thinking I've completely stuffed myself over here because I have absolutely missed a weapon. I'm sure I should have a combat knife or something similar by now. And I'm still on fisticuffs. I died to poison. Ooh, also I have a game you could play at some point. I put it in the game suggestion. It's called Inscription. I'll have a look at that later on then. Ouch. Drink, 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 drink. Counteract the poison. So deck building escape room with small horror elements. So long as the horror elements are small. I'm not the best with horror games. I mean, this game's probably way up on my limit for horror. Booze. A cane! That's a weapon. It's pretty much just a loud noise and a face that pops up near the end of the game. Also a very fine fight, if you don't much play Yu-Gi-Oh! Cool! Protect and survive. Hooray! We have our first sort of weapon. And I think I might have been doing more damage with my bare hands. Oh, a pup. Nuka-Cola glass. That's a Coca-Cola glass. Protect and survive. That guy seems protected, don't you think? Oh yeah, he was super protected. Let's go rob a bar, yeah, let's go rob a bar. Bear bottles. Beer bottles are probably currency in Britain after the nuclear fallout. Ooh. Posh booze. Vodka. Chat bomb, it's a chat bomb. It drops into your chat room when you think there's no one home. Chat bomb, there's a chat bomb. Let you know you're not alone. Oh dear, fra. Amontillado? That's an expensive wine if I remember rightly. Stop grabbing the glasses, I'm trying to grab the bottles. There's a shrew in here, isn't there? There he is. You weren't very good at hiding, mate. Pink Weavers. Well, that is a food source I can confirm lasts for just about eternity. Mr. Kipling Cherry Bakewells. The cake's a lie. Yes. Although it is a physical object. So it's a physical lie. Do I do it? Do I do it? Missed. Go, go. Knock him over. Fall. 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 Yeah, I got through the underground. Oh, the security gates. I'm guessing that door's shut. Ooh, I was lucky. You were on ad break when I picked my other lock. You notice it says Kale instead of Yale. It's like Yale locks. Very broken looking computers. Stack of tickets. Also, there is mod for Inscription called the Casey mod. You'll find out how Casey is during the game, but the mod is pretty much just a endless mode for the first chapter. Huh. This lock is too difficult for me. Boo. Well, that door's open. That door might be open too. Anything back here? Garbage piles. Whoa! Those guys do just love to pop up out of nowhere, don't they? Aha! More lockpicks. More tickets. I'm stealing all the tickets. Money! I'm rich. Rich! Nah, I'm probably very, very poor. That door's not open, it's blocked. Oh well, third door it is. Well, it seems like a perfectly good opportunity to open my can of juice. Cream soda flavoured Pepsi. Not bad, actually. Game's probably about to freeze a second because I'm adjusting something here on my other screen. What I'm actually going to do is make sure I've got a save. Oh, we were in the shard. And this is one of the points where the subway is not exactly very sub. No, no, I didn't want to get on the train. I wanted to explore the station. I was just looking. I didn't realise this was going to move. Let me off. Let me off. Leaves on the track. Yeah, and nuclear fallout, debris, dead bodies. Now let's be very British about it. Expect delays due to leaves. Fallout London. In it. Alright, Governor. Protect and survive manual entry number 9,708. What? 9,700? What? London in the year 2077 is a place scarred by the aftermath of a resource war, and one that is struggling to survive. 5,850. These loading screens are a little bit long, aren't they? Oops, I forgot to add a new redeem. I was going to add a new redeem for a new model. Amy Rose from Sonic. Apparently I survived a train crash. Lab rat. Whatever those scientists did to you, it took its toll on your body. Until you find a cure for this ailment, you'll take 10% more damage in combat. No wonder I was getting monstered by the shrews. Further investigation into your origins may lead you to the remedy. The crash left you rattled, and it'll take more than a stim pack to fix this kind of damage. Until you seek out a medical professional, you will deal 10% less damage in combat. Oh, for goodness sake. So, I'm apparently got some nasty disease that means enemies can kill me easier. And I'm injured in such a way that it's harder for me to kill enemies. Great. Yeah. Brilliant. Talk about getting a nerf. House box.
Bloody hell, what was that?
Sounded painful if you ask me.
Better not be those dogs up to something. I swear if it is.
Not everything's the dogs, Johnny.
You look like shit, miss. You alright?
This one just came off the train, boss.
Quiet, the both of you. Well, well, well. If it isn't the lab rat. You made it out. You're in the right state, ain't you? Never had a clash round here before.
Christmas 4. Do you have any water? I'm really thirsty. Well, my Christmas 5, so I can pull that one off.
Winston,
Here, enjoy.
Yay!
name's Gaunt. Sebastian Gaunt. And these dredges are Chill Winston and Johnny Shrapnel. But you can ignore Johnny. We're the vagabonds.
We're the roughest, toughest, sharpest gang round these parts. Not like the dogs.
Snuff it, Johnny. Don't scare away our new acquaintance. So, who are you exactly?
I'm not really sure. I woke up in a lab. There were scientists. Then I got on a train. I'm just lost and confused. I escaped a lab. I think I'm also a train wreck survivor. Unclear, but it would appear I was stuck in some sort of lab. I was able to escape on a train out before it crashed.
Is there a problem, or are you just enjoying the silence? Only the gentry use those trains. Looks like you're the wayfarer now, like the rest of us.
Don't think I'm a gentry. What's this place? Who are the dogs? Wait a minute, you were in that lab fighting those scientists.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a supply room.
We bought the location off someone in Thameshaven. Some old construction paper.
I can't hear them talking that well. 1 second. I've boosted the sound for you. I had to turn the game sound down earlier because it was hurting my ears. But I forgot to amp up the audio mixer on my OBS. So how's this? If I find a button.
Well then, wayfarer. Seems like you got two choices. You could head down that way to the Thames folk. Ain't exactly pleasant to look at, but appearances can be deceiving. They may even know a thing or two about that lab, seeing as they sold us the location. Otherwise, you can stick it out with me and my mates. We help you out, you help us out.
So we have a choice. We can go down to the Thames folk, who are, I'm going to guess, something akin to ghouls. I don't know. Or we can go with the gang. What's wrong with the Thames folk?
How can I put this nicely? They look like chewing gum stamped into the pavement.
Ghouls.
You could just wander off in a random direction, but I wouldn't recommend it. I doubt that you'd last long in your state.
Okay, I'll try and
Well,
look for the Thames folk.
Suppose I'll just bandage me feelings. But I wish you luck with the Thames folk, wayfarer. Head north to the Prilla Dog Food Factory. They can give you directions.
Here, take this for the road. Its best days are behind it.
Hey, I got a stabby. A gift from Sebastian Gaunt. It's seen better days in old Blighty, but nothing a sharp-eyed blacksmith couldn't work out. Right, we'll let them get on their way and I'll equip my new toy. Ahoo! Ooh! Ooh! Custom animations for the weapon drop. Snazzy. Now, where am I going? That way. Torch, please. Because it seems rather dark around here. Ah, check it out! Fallout version of the old London bus. Ooh, a sequin dress. Very, very posh. So, is there a road leading this way? Dude, look at the police car. A London cab. Phone box. Whoa! Did not see those guys coming, but hey. We potentially have some armor now. Did I cut his... Ooh, okay. This knife is a bit OP. Can't get over those animations. So they got a switchblade. Damage 10. Damage 13. And it's a unique, so... Derby hat, formal hat. Hooligan left arm. Well, that's armor. Take it. Douche. Hooligan right arm. More armor. Yay. Rod leathers. Counts as clothing. My current clothing is actually better resistance-wise. Well, we got a little bit of armor. Still haven't found a gun. I've got a bunch of 9mm ammo, and I've got no gun to put it in. I'm worried about more people just running at me out of the dark. Was that movement over there, or was that just a graphical glitch? That's movement. Protect the dog? Kill the bad dogs. It's a bully! We gotta get ourselves a bully for dog meat? Oh, please tell me he's called Churchill. Please tell me he's called Churchill. Come on, it's a bully. It's gotta be called Churchill. Or Winston. Winston or Churchill. There's the only two names you're allowed for that dog. Oh, if it lets me name it, that thing's absolutely 110% called Churchill. That's not even a question. That's just happening. Right, better get ready for these hooligans. So they're randomly generated each time. Because those two are carrying different weapons than the first two. They had longer range than the first two, so my little knife wasn't really helping me so much. Oh well. I still intend to save the dog. I will save the dog. It was more of a glitch than a mod, although I think somebody used a mod to basically make it more easily repeatable. But there was a glitch where you could take even a pipe gun and basically turn it into a Fat Boy. So you could launch the mini nukes. Like the Fat Man, I mean. So you could launch the mini nukes. But yeah, there was maybe a mod that, as I say, sort of like stabilized it and just made it more reliable. Right, let's see if we can find these hooligans and get the drop on them before they get the drop on us. I need something that will heal me like instantly. Let's heal over time. So I've got like nothing that's going to do like insta heal, it's all heal over time. Might as well take that. Booster work. Tool. Leather chest piece. Take that. Broken gas mask with goggles. What you got? Step back! Forward. Leather left leg. Chest piece, leather left leg, so there's some armor. Yeah, I take more damage at 10%. I also have 10% less dishy out damage. I just heard him say help out Churchill. The dog's called Churchill. The dog's called Churchill! That's the most British thing in history. I heard him say help out Churchill. The dog's 110% called Churchill. Pro Dog Food Factory.
God save our great. The fuck is your problem?
Whoa, calm down.
I won't be calming down anytime soon. Me bloody dogs are dead because of you.
Your
They were
dogs?
mine. Churchill and the others. Some were strays, maybe. But mine, I fed them every day.
I just wanted to protect myself. If they were yours, you should have kept them under controls.
That ain't true. They took a liking to most people. Your ugly mug must have set him off. To be honest, he's always getting picked on by the other strays. He really needs a home. With me work and all, I don't really have time to take care of the little guy properly. Why not make amends for everything? Think you could adopt him? Churchill's his name.
Can you do any tricks? Can I come back later? Sure. Why not?
Great. He's a real good boy. You do right by him, he'll do right by you.
Yay!
Just give him a little pat on the head if you want to take him with you. He's smart enough to work out the rest. Anyway, enough about the dog talk. Why are you here? Thameshaven. Don't know why I'd want to go there. But if you insist, keep following the road, past the bunker, past Fesco, then turn right. Keep going, and you'll reach the old tube station. It's down there.
Charles, mate.
Doctor, here, you're having a... I'm not supposed to talk about our health and safety practices. It's in me contract. Sure.
Mind the gap and all that.
Hey there, boy. Wanna come with me? He's such a happy-looking doggy. Hey, little guy. Look at you.
Stop running around like a cock.
Nah, I'll do what I want, mate. You ain't the boss of me. A mini. It's a mini. That's a Fallout version, but I think that's supposed to be an Aston Martin DB9. DB7? Yeah, it's an Aston Martin. Either way. This way. Hi, Churchy. Hi, Churchy. Land Rover! Wouldn't be blighty without an old Land Rover. Ambulance. What the... What the heck just attacked me? I heard the music and then died. You could just paint my face with 5 or 6 question marks right now and you'd probably get how I look. So, you are having a laugh. I should have auto-saved when I picked up Churchill. Now that is just not on. What's this old world coming to, eh? Right, where's these hooligans?
Oh shit, it's on. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you just swing the damn knife! Right, level up, that'll get me some. Black Widow. Requires level 2. Plus 10% damage to the opposite sex and unique dialogue options with certain caricatures. Chachez La Femme. Plus 10% damage to same sex and unique dialogue options with certain characters. Iron Fist. Bigwigs, Armourer, Blacksmith. Right. Strength, perception. I'm going to boost my intel. And actually that didn't boost my health. How weird. So they were attacking me with a box cutter. Chest piece, broken gas mask, don't really get hooligan leathers, might work. What the hell is this idle animation? Where did that come from? Ooh, take it. Full Q. No, I guess that's technically weapon. Hooligan right leg. Hooligan leathers. Doesn't really help. Hooligan right leg, leather chest piece. Ooh, nice. This time I'll say that I was just defending myself. Ooh, ammo, but it would count as stealing.
What the fuck is your problem?
Yes, apparently I died, and the game didn't autosave when I pick up the dog, so I'm going to have to manually save it.
I won't be calming down. Me bloody... Those dogs were my shit. Oh, I guess you couldn't have known. To be honest, he's with me work and all. Great. He's a real good dog. Just give him a little pat on the head if you want to take. Anyway. Thameshaven. But if you keep going and... Sure.
Where did you come from?
Hello, doggy. Hey there, boy. Wanna come with me? Okay, manual save time. Right, oh, there's the stairs. Mini! Can I get in here? Security gate. Unlock. Novice. Yeah, but I haven't figured out the quick save button on my controller. I'm not 100% sure it has one linking directly to that, which means to do a quick save, I basically have to go into the menu, which is right beside the regular save, so I might as well just do regular saves at that point. Jojo. This way. Now, something insta-killed me down here last time. So this is probably where I dropped the quick save. Because I walked down here past the Land Rover, I heard battle music and then just died. Like, instantly died. I never even saw what attacked me. Huh, a wild dog apparently one-shot me last time? How? Unless it's a random encounter thing and it's just randomly spawned dogs this time. Was it Churchill? You see something? No? Okay. Well, let's hop on this bus for a second and see if we can find anything useful. Oh, shrews. Red shrew meat. Because I'm sure I'll get to cook that eventually. Discovered Fisco. Will be to open perk chart. Oh, I got another perk point. Yay. So, we'll start Charisma next. Can I enter the Tesco? That's a lot of shrew. But that also means a lot of meat that I can probably cook into something edible later. Meat. So we can enter the Fisco. Tesco. Now I wonder if in this alternate universe if guns were somehow more readily available in the UK and I can just go and pick one up in a Tesco. I mean, maybe? Looks like I might have entered through the exit instead of the entrance. Whoops. So this was the produce department. Now I work in a supermarket, not a Fisco. Ah! What the heck is that? Some sort of big bug. Oops. Bloatfly. So this will be the customer toilets. Yeah, it's a cleaner. I often have to do this. What we got here? Okay, that's not normal. A bit mouldy in here. Brain fungus. Squirrel on a stick. Oh, there's another fly buzzing about through there. I saw it. Churchill, you can open doors? Flip lighter, just a wrench. Did he get the fly? He got the fly. Spectacles. So this is in the back of house area, so this is like the stock room. That is not a blowfly. That's a blood bug. This is where I really need some ranged weaponry. Do not want to fight one of those guys up close and personal, if I can avoid it. So this will be the office area. Going straight into a staff canteen. Staff loo. Other staff loo. Oh, and I'm falling through a hole. Excuse me, I was saying grab the bottle, not close the fridge. I wonder how much of the layout of the actual Tesco store in the location that this Fesco is in they've actually copied. Or have they just made up their own interior for it? I can hear more bugs buzzing around. I don't like it. Take leather bag. Ooh, it's safe. Ah, unlock advanced. I don't have that ability yet. Bug spotted me. It won't let me unlock the advanced. There's no way it's going to let me unlock a master. 14. So I'll have to open that from the other side. Yeah, might as well have some of that Nuka-Cola. Checkouts, more toilets. Tills. Seriously, I need to try and find a ranged weapon. Right, go back through that back area, see if we can take out that blood bug and get into that final room via the back door, which is off the warehouse here. Right, might want to try and heal up first. Right, that should get me healing up. Charge! It seemed to be glitched. Ooh, industrial trunk. Expert. I can't open that. That's mean. Fiscal management terminal. Hello. Outbox. Login manager. Attention fiscal supermarket staff. Due to ongoing rationing in the resource war, we're experiencing significant supply issues. Fiscal supermarket employees, as the national situation persists, we regret to inform you that certain product categories are now limited per customer. Yeah, that's basically how that would go down. Supply update. Critical shortages persist due to the resource war rationing. We're prioritizing restocking non-perishable goods, but fresh produce and meat supplies are extremely limited. Do what you can with local suppliers. Again, that's exactly how that would go. To the fiscal managers, I regret to inform you that I won't be able to come in today due to a personal tragedy. My entire family was tragically killed in a blast, and I am grappling with this devastating loss. I appreciate your understanding during this difficult time. I will notify management as soon as I am able to resume my duties. In the meantime, I appreciate your support and understanding. Dude! That's I'm not coming into work because I'm not well. So that goes up there. So where does that cable go? It goes over there and then down into there. So where did that open? That's a new monster. Holy! Jeez! Where did I put my Molotov and how do I use it? Because, damn! I'm assuming this thing's still glitched, so I can just walk up and kill it. Go upstairs. Done the computer. Go open fridge to Big Scaryville. Oops, wrong button. No, don't exit completely. Do what you're told. Unlock freezer door. Quick save. You having a swim in some water there? You sure you want to be doing that? Thing's already chasing us. Help, help, help. Your dog is in trouble. Yeah, that thing can just squish me, can't it? Okay. Damage 13 in fast. Box cutter damage 6 in fast, that's way less. Molotov cocktails damage 50 if I can hit the thing with it. 16 slow, 12 medium. It does more damage per hit, but it takes more to do the hits. Also has a longer range, so maybe we try that? Eat fire, bug. Now that better have done some damage. That did nothing. I hit that with a Molotov to its face and it did nothing. Okay, going for a swim in the water was not a good idea. Slows time for 10 seconds. Damage boost and damage resist. Okay. You're interesting. I should probably take that since it's attacking me with rats. Can we try this thing? Get over here, you big... Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so... I need to do the Molotov combined with probably the pull cue with that hypo stuff, and maybe hero to slow time so I can maybe get more hits in, or maybe use the knife with hero and get more hits in. Iron Brew! Ooh. Chocolate bar. The hats give me an armor value? No. Right, so aid. So we go. Here, then we drop the quick save, then we hit the hero to slow time, hypo to boost our abilities, drop that there, nah, this, I'm clearly not meant to be fighting this boss right now. Ow. Did I just make something explode there? Because that sounded like a bigger bang than the Molotov normally does. Is there a gas tank or something there I blew up? What's going on, Hal? Like, yeah, the Molotov has somehow got a massive blast radius on it there. It was actively dealing damage to me. Right, I'm sure I picked up a stim pack. Do I have that? No, so what happened to the stim pack I thought I picked up? Oh, okay. Score one stick, what to do? One hit and I'm dead. There's a box in there, I bet you there's a flipping weapon in that, but I've got to somehow get that bug Out of there. So maybe I use the hero to slow time, try and run in and loot the box before the big super giant fly kills me. Follow that and run! Okay, what did I get? Did we get any more apparel? Welded hooligan left leg. That's more armor, I'll take that. Weapons. We have a 9mm pistol. Suppressed crude rifle. Ooh! Do I have ammo for it? 14. Okay, that gives us a ranged attack. Let's grab that for now. Did that do any damage? Is this even doing damage? I can't tell. That time I'm fairly certain I missed. Let's try the 9mm. No, this isn't going to help much. Well, I think we've registered a little bit more damage on it. As long as I stay out of range of the claws, which are the instant kill weapon, that radiation sludge is damaging, but I can counter it. Man, that did like 2 points of damage. Did you see that health bar? It basically didn't move. And now we're out of weapons. I wonder if that hypo affects my ability to do damage with guns. I mean, it says boost damage, it doesn't say boost melee damage. So... Stupid! Stupid me. I used the hero too quickly. Now it's not backing off. So I can't get to that chest. Yeah, ugly. Over here. It's like straight up guarding that chest, isn't it? There we go, I got its attention. Not enough though. I needed to back off down the corridor like it was doing before, but it's just not wanting to do it this time. Right, Church 8, back off because you're just going to get instantly killed here. Come on, get over here. I don't know what that's about. Stay. That's exactly what I want him to do. Except he didn't do it. And now my controls aren't working because I threw the frippin' Molotov, but I didn't throw. Something a bit close to me and blew up my face. Yeah, seriously, the blast radius on that thing is ridiculous. It's like that time I didn't get hit. That's nice. Right, let's see if I can lure the big beastie out here. Grab that chest. Ooh, it's already heading this way! Okay, I should now be able to get back here before it does. Get living daylights out of that. Run! It can't get in there, and it can't come that way, so safely sit here. Phew! Damage increase 25%, damage resist increase 25. So if we hit that. Come on, the radiation shots weren't killing me that hard before. Nah, we're just going to have to give up and leave. There is straight up no way I can win this fight at my current level. It's just not possible. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this loading screen is taking forever. Right, we're back outside and oh, it's daylight. We can turn the torch off then. Right. Save. Delete the old saves to save space on my computer. And there we go. Right, I think we're going to end it there. And we'll pick this up again next week, I think. Or I might just go and play it in my own time. Meh. I'm tempted to go back, face that boss and cheat, activate God mode. I'm pretty sure the Fallout 4 console still works on this modded version, so I bet I can activate God mode if I really, really wanted to. I'm not going to, I'm not that mean. I mean, if I was just playing for, you know, my own nosiness, I maybe would, but this is for you guys' benefit, so. Right, let's see who's available to raid. Pop this over to this screen because it's kind of breaking things. Oh, actually, I'm going to go to the Be Right Back screen. I've got a little something to do first. Okay, we're back, so let's pop it on here, and as I say, we'll go see who we can raid. So who's on? Tonchan, William Harrow, Valheim. Valheim, we've got a Call of Duty Black Ops, it looks like. Just checking. Halo Master Chief Collection. Bayonetta. Our Last Resort 21 with Bayonetta. Halo Reach Firefight. Community night with whoever they're collabing with. Anastasia and Athena. Hello new person. We were just finishing up for the night. I was about to raid out once I figure out who I'm going to raid. If you got a recommendation, I'll take it. Basically I got stuck on a boss monster that I was way too underleveled for, so decided that it was a good time to end the stream, and I'll Dark Souls that later. I think we're going to go say hello to Moimaro playing Valheim. I cannot remember the last time I checked one of their streams.
Come out my inventory after this.
Oh, they're collabing with some people. Who are they collabing with? Not sure. Right, I guess we go say hello there. So, we have our raid message. So, for joining me on the raid. Thank you. And let's just Marrow. Yeah, that's the right spelling. Boom. So we'll go say hi to Moy. This is an 18 plus stream. So you know, you were warned. But we've basically come off an 18 plus game ourselves, so you know, we're not exactly doing anything wrong here. So we'll have a stream tomorrow. It should be Smash Bros. Unless I decide that my depression is too bad and I can't handle Smash Bros. Maybe I'll do more Fallout. We'll see what happens. And yeah, so I'll see you in the wilds.
Thank you so much for the raid.